everybody. Probably come to see you today. Well, she just wants to sit in my lap. It's Denise here at Lily Pop Love. This is the poppy part of the Lily Pop. I had a Temu box come today and I wanted to share it. What I'm using for quilting is I got a few things because I didn't want to pay full price because I'm a cheap. So, just in case you wanted to see, you was looking at it and you wanted to see what was going on with it, I will show you and I'll tell you how much I paid for it. This right here, I got a thread stand for my embroidery machine that I just purchased. I bought it on sale. It's a Burnett 340 Deco. It's old. It was $1,000 machine, but now it's old and not even a third of that. I bought it from a quilt shop and it was supposed to have been serviced, looked at, and taken, made sure everything worked. I haven't even tried it yet, but I was watching YouTube videos and they say that the best thing to do when you get an embroidery machine is to get a thread stand. So this is the thread stand I bought. It's a one-piece sewing machine thread stand and it was $11.08. And I thought it was going to be pretty cheap, but this thing is actually heavy. This is not cheap. I saw them online for like, there was one on there that was $17 and I went with the cheap one, and this is Temu. I went with the cheap one and this sucker is, it's heavy. It is not plastic. I thought it was going to be plastic. I think this is a really good price for $11, and you can use it for quilting also. You know, it's just a thread stand, so you can use it for your quilting. This is really heavy duty. I'm glad I got this. I'll show you what it looks like, somewhat put together, not all the way put together. It says it is, well, it doesn't give any dimensions on here, but like, that's heavy. You hit somebody with that, you gotta knock them out. Don't get mad at your husband and throw the thread stand at them. That's gonna be good. $11. I like that. I like that. And the other things I got was just randomly put in the box. They didn't, in the plastic bag, they wasn't put in a box. I bought this. It's a one-piece L square. And it's a 1x8. Looks like a 1x8, if that's an inch. Is that an actual inch? Yeah, I think so. 1x8. It was a whole $1.98. And the reason I bought this, I thought what I could do was when I go to square up the quilt after it's quilted, I could you know, put this on there on the corner. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but put it on the corner to just square up the corners, and then it'd be easier just to cut down the side. And $1.98. It's, let's see, it's super flimsy. I mean, it's not horribly flimsy, but it's I mean, it's $1.98. Let's see what we got. Can you see that? But I mean, it is what it is. Then I got, this is a 4 new streamer t-shirt. I think you sew it on your t-shirt. It was a whole $2.98. And I thought it was super cute. Quilting is my therapy. I thought it was really cute, and I want to put it on the t-shirt. And it's not flat, it's not puffy, but it's not flat. Well, yeah, it is. Maybe that was the plastic. Oh, it's the back. The back is, I guess, with the sticky on it. It didn't come with any directions, so let's hope I do that right. It is my therapy to me. Actually, my mom passed yesterday. It was 3 years ago in 2020, and she passed of COVID. So I'm needing that little saying right now. I need to get to sewing because that was my therapy after Mom passed with COVID, especially not being able to be in there like you should. That was definitely a rough time. And yes, she passed from COVID. She didn't pass from pneumonia. It shut down her organs. She did have asthma. She had an underlying condition, and she was older. So, but it caused her heart to shut down. It said on the death certificate, respiratory, no, cardiac failure. It just shut all her organs down is what it did. Can talk about it now. Couldn't used to, but we move on, and it's still there, but we learn to live with it. Anywho, I got some tweezers. This is $1.48 to help with the threads. From what I was learning on YouTube, watching, to help with the threads. They I'm not sure why exactly I got my Cricut, but I thought, well, it's $1.48. I'll be glad to do that. And let's see, the last little thing I got, I am really happy with this. I thought it was going to be plastic. $11.08. I was seeing those things for way more on the other shops. I feel like a trader buying from Temu. What you gonna do? The other thing I bought was to help me organize the thread hoops. The hoops that you hold. And I'm not sure this is going to be big enough, because the one thing on there that you can't tell, you think you're looking at something that's, what? I don't know. Huge. And come to find out, it's not. So, but I thought I liked these to at least try to keep the, it's the large, one piece large capacity, containers. And I was hoping that this would be big enough to put the hoops in, but I'm afraid it's probably not going to be. But what it will keep is these tweezers and any threads, any new threads, or any little knicky-knacks or scissors that I need. It'll go perfectly in there. And this is the large size. And they didn't look so plastic on there, but they are. It's just plastic. It's not any different than the other plastic containers. They just look like they're not with that. I don't know, whatever you call it. Let me look and see if I can find it on here. It was $15.78 for this. I'm not happy with that. This should not be $15. But it was. Let me see if I can see how big, what, it had to at least been a 6 by 8 or something like that. Let me get a they're never here when you need them. Any other time I would have anything in the world that you needed. Okay. Let's see. It is 1 by in between a 6 1/4 and 6 1/2 by 1 by 11. We go over here 11 1/2, and these are 6 almost 1/4, 6 1/8, almost 8. So I was hoping my 5 by 7 hoop would fit in there, and my 4 by 4. We'll see. I'm not sure if they will. But just in case you was wondering and you went on Temu and you saw these truly cute containers and you're like, that looks super cute. I don't feel like, it's not letting me click on it, but I feel like you probably might can get them cheaper at Walmart, $15.78. Well, anyway, in case you wanted some quilty ideas to store your stuff and some quilty ideas to get from Temu to maybe help save you some money in this economy as it is, that might help you out. All right, see you guys shortly. Bye-bye.